All right, welcome to the sports segment here on the AM Show. My name is Benedict Owusu. It's a Thursday morning. Now, today at the FIFA headquarters in Zurich, a powerful Ghana delegation will meet top officials of the World's Football Governing Body following a warning to ban Ghana from global football should the court case to liquidate the Ghana Football Association is not withdrawn. Now, a crack team led by Sports Minister Isaac Isiama is expected to deliberate with FIFA on how to solve the current issue without banning the country. An executive committee member of the enchanted Ghana Football Association, Wilfred Osei, affectionately known as PAMA, wants government to just withdraw the case since FIFA will not change their stance.
In the sense that the Article 17.2 of the FIFA statutes states very clear that the government cannot meddle in football. If that is the case, any initiative, any reforms must emanate from football people. Anything other than that will be regarded as a third party trying to impose his wishes and will on football, and FIFA will frown at that. So why would you engage yourself in an exercise in football?
So Wilfred Osei Palmer is an executive committee member of the Ghana Football Association. Our information minister designate Kojo Opon Nkrumah is hopeful government and FIFA will reach an agreement on how best to solve the impasse.
Upon receiving this communication, the government of Ghana and FIFA have continued to engage. You'll recall that we started engagements with them right from the onset. We have continued to engage even at the highest levels. And the two parties, that's the government of Ghana and FIFA, have agreed to meet on Thursday, August 16, 2018, at the FIFA headquarters to discuss a number of issues. The focus of that discussion is to explore means by which the two parties, that's the government of Ghana and FIFA, can finalize arrangements on a mutually acceptable route for this final phase of resolving the observed infractions in football administration in Ghana. Indeed, both parties have taken the first joint step, as I mentioned, in setting up the liaison team led by Dr. Kofi Amoah to carry out some aspects of football administration. FIFA, in the earlier meetings with us, reaffirmed their commitment to zero tolerance for corruption in football, and they also expressed their commitment that they have no problem with Ghana enforcing our domestic laws generally. Now, what the two parties are currently not agreed on is the final route to take in solving the problem permanently. Whether we should go by liquidation or we should go by another route which achieves the same objective but does not end up in a position considered by FIFA as a breach of their statutes. For the avoidance of doubt, the government of Ghana does not share that position that FIFA puts out, but we are continuing to engage with them because we believe that we can still find a common ground to achieve the same objective.
All right, now to the build-up to the Joy Sports Invitational Tournament, which is happening on September 1. Well, yesterday I told you about how myself, I'm going to be in post. Kojo Yankson will work out all the big boys here, as well as the camera crew, Gomez, Nana Kwame Asamoah, Dennis, the sound engineer. We are all going to play in that game. And if you want to see us in action, all you have to do is make your way to the Lizzie Sports Complex on September 1, the Joy Sports Invitational Tournament. Well, yesterday I went to the office of GASEM to speak to them and find out how they are also getting ready for this year's competition. Well, Team GASEM has vowed to conquer all the companies that will represent at this year's competition.
The toughest you can have of any structure is when you're doing construction, and you need cement for that. And it's synonymous to the way our team is built up. We're tough. And so we were born tough. You can see the toughness of the guys, the way the morale is so high. And this competition, I think for us, the diversity of it, the basketball, the football, the CEOs kicking, and indeed even the surprise that we don't know, we're prepared for all of them. So that's how tough we are. See, in as much as we are preparing our minds for the competition, we also acknowledge the fact that this is bringing all corporate institutions together. And from the Gassan perspective, we have always been a nation builder, and we always want to be a part of the key ingredient of bringing all of us together on the day. So we're coming to have fun, basically, but we're coming competitively to have that fun. So we'll take everything like it's a World Cup.
You definitely don't want to miss that, the Joy Sports Invitational Tournament on September 1 at the Lizzie Sports Complex. So you definitely will bring you more as we build up to that big event here on the Joy News channel. Join us at 2 on Sports Today. My colleague Nathaniel Lauto will be here with more sports news. I'm Benedict Osu. Thanks so much for your company.